Reese,
Yeah.
you handle business a little differently than Craig does. Your focus is in building inventory.
Right.
And his is more in working with the buyer. Can you share with them your concept of your work ethic and why
Sure.
you chose to build inventory?
Yeah, well, work ethic is, even though I said about, I serve my clients, God pays them a salary, and the birds of the air, he feeds them. Well, the birds spend about 80% of their waking hour looking for food. So, I do work hard. And, I start between 8:30 and 9 every day, Monday through Friday. And I try to sleep in on Saturdays when I can. But do work hard at it, and if I've got to work at night, I do that as well. As far as the way that, in terms of the way I deal with my market, my focus, I try to focus primarily on sellers and getting listings. That's just where I focus my energies and my time. I do have buyers, and I do serve them as best I can, and try to go beyond what their expectations are. And I usually do with the buyers, but I try to primarily have more sellers than I do buyers in my inventory. The way that I primarily do it, like I said, is I'm real good at writing, and putting together a newsletter. I can do it quickly and effectively, and a newsletter that people want to read when they get it. I get junk mail just like everybody else, and I hate it. I don't want to waste my time on junk mail. So I want to make sure that my clients get something that they can use and that they really want to read. And I even ask them when I talk to them on the phone, I say, about the newsletter I'm sending you, is it helpful to you? I hate receiving junk mail, and so I don't want this to be junk mail to you. So I give them an opportunity for an out, and so I want to make sure that it's that profitable for them, and it is. And so I do that once a month, and that keeps me in front of them every month. And then I also call them, and I'll call them probably about once or twice a year. And my approach is, I'm calling to see if you have any questions about the market or anything about your house, like contractors, the need for contractors that can, any repairs or upgrades you want to do to your house, or anything else about real estate, any other real estate needs that you might have that I can help you meet. And that's the way I approach the conversation, and then it just opens up from there.
Where do you find your sellers? Or how do you find them?
Well, I started with people that I knew. Obviously, I came out from a large base of people who knew me, coming from a megachurch. But it took, I must say, it took almost 5 years for them to transition from seeing me as their pastor to their realtor. They trusted me as their pastor, but they didn't necessarily trust me to help them sell their house. They had to perceive me as a professional in that area. People ask me what I do these days. I tell them I am a realtor by day and I moonlight as a pastor. And they kind of chuckle at that. But people understand that I am a professional as a realtor, and I do know what I'm talking about, and that they can trust me with probably the biggest investment they've ever made. So that's pretty much it. And they perceive me that way, and I've gotten enough positive feedback out there in the market so that when real estate issues come up, my name's the first one they think of.